I am so excited to marry this man today. This is the best day ever. I once heard someone say, you know you found the one when everything is arbitrary. Case in point, K and P. How can someone with the biggest personality, most inappropriate sense of humor, and unbeatable self-confidence be the perfect man for me? Introverted, serious, and always second-guessing herself and everything else. I know many who meet us and say, they don't make sense. Well, it doesn't have to. Because Karl, you are my arbitrary one. I love you down to my soul. You are kind, generous, and loyal. I'm sure everyone here will agree when I say you light up any room. And you are not just the life of the party, you are the party.
My dearest Praise, there are different types of love stories. Some love stories are written in the stars. Some are blessed by the gods for all the world to see. We are not like that. We started off by blocking and unblocking each other in our social medias and found out right away that we are so opposite. So opposite, my goodness. And after the dust has settled and all your mind games, and after the turbulence, we fell in love. And how beautiful this love has grown.
Here we are, Karl and Praise. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we rejoice, and we are glad in it. And so today, Praise and Karl have come before family and friends and the communities that they belong to publicly affirm their decision to give their life and to love each other and to establish a home for the raising of a family where God's will is obeyed and love and peace will abide.
I've been with these two from the start. Kabatch ko nga si Ate Praise sa Bumble. We signed up for the dating app at the same time. Saan naman yung success story ko? Joke. So, nakakaaliw talaga to witness their love story from the start. From their constant away-bati moments to finally crossing the finish line together.
I was lost on a road, heading nowhere without you. Didn't know all that my heart was missing without you. Then I looked in your eyes and the fog started drifting away. From the winter to spring, I could finally see the way. I feel so awake again. I believe in love again. Lord have mercy.
Ate Praise is like a pocket full of sunshine to my brother's life. I've never seen him this happy, excited, and youthful before. Kaya pag tinatanong sa akin, uy, kamusta yung girlfriend ni kuya mo, Karl? Lagi ang sagot ko, nako po, napakaswerte po namin doon. Maganda, mabait, matalino, at higit sa lahat, may takot sa Diyos. I've always thought my brother Karl was already close to God since he was the one who sponsored all of us to days with the Lord. But you drew him even closer to God.
I feel so awake again. I believe in love again. Lord have mercy, I can't breathe now that you stand next to me. You make me feel awake again. If the
Kuya Karl brought smiles and laughter in my family in a level that I never thought would be possible. And he brought me my sister. He brought my ate home. Ever since they met, I saw something change in her. She started smiling a lot, especially when she's on her phone. She's become more caring, more open, and thank you for bringing the cute side of her.
I believe in love again. Lord have mercy, I can't breathe now that you stand next to me. You make me feel awake again.
This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will make it the day!
Kailangan meron ako ito.
Virgin tayo.
To Karl and Praise, as a journey unfolds, remember that love is not just a feeling, it is a choice. Choose to love each other every day. Choose to be patient, choose to be understanding, and choose to be forgiving. And most importantly, choose to never let go of the love that brought you here today.
We have come together in this sacred hour. The uniting of Attorney Maranatha Praise de Jesus Ladringan and Dr. Karl Erjan Misa, and the hair in the enduring bonds of marriage. We have come to ask God's blessings upon them and to share in their joy and in the most significant and solemn occasion in their lives as they exchange vows of love with each other, that they may be one in holy matrimony. Karl, do you take praise to be your wedded wife? Do you pledge yourself in love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with her and cherish her according to the ordinance of God in the holy bond of marriage, to serve her, to love, honor, and keep her in sickness and health, and forsaking all others? Will you keep yourself only for her, so long as you both shall live?
I do, Father.
Praise. Do you take Karl to be your wedded husband? To pledge yourself in love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him according to the ordinance of God in the holy bond of marriage? Will you have him as your wedded husband, to live together in the state of matrimony? Will you obey him, serve him, love and honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for him, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Amen.
You have loved the most difficult parts of me. And even at the times I don't deserve your love, you love me even more. And that's when I realized that I want to spend all my crazy days and lonely days and everything in between with you. Nothing else. No one else, praise. Nothing else but you.
Now here we are. There are 100, if not 1,000 reasons for us not to be here today. I could have easily swiped left, or you could have been just a wee kilometer outside the app radius that day we virtually met. You could have conveniently given up when I unfriended you. And we both could have easily missed the first date back in 2019. Both of us, either of us, could have just given up during our very difficult year of long-distance relationship with me in the UK and you here. Just one small twist of fate or decision, and we would not be here. But we are here. And just like how the fine precision in the percentage of oxygen in the atmosphere, the tilt of the Earth's axis, or the Earth's gravitational force determine life on Earth, the both of us standing here today is not simply a matter of coincidence. It is very clear evidence of an intelligent and good God who willed for you and me to be born, to meet and to celebrate our marriage on this exact day, this day that marks the start of the new season of our lives.
And when people ask us how our love story was written, I don't tell them it is the one written in the stars, blessed by the gods for all the world to see. Instead, our story is something that we have written ourselves for the world to see, because I will write our story in every star, in every firework, in every sunset, in every hospital visit, in every prayer, in every birthday party. I will love you. Because what are the chances an extrovert and an introvert from different backgrounds would fall in love, but looks at God the same way we look at rainbows, so full of radiance and promises. This is how I know that there is a God.
Are you chasing me down?
With this ring,
Tell me where
I take you to be my wedded wife,
from your life.
as long as we both shall live. Amen.
Karl, with this ring,
Precious thoughts.
I take you to be my wedded husband,
There's no hiding from your
as long as we both shall live. Amen.
highs and lows.
To my mother,
You're with me either way.
you will always be the first woman I have ever loved. And your love will always be the first love that made me sleep, made me calm, and made me grow into who I am today. Thank you, Mom.
I am thankful for the grace and forgiveness that my parents always generously wrapped around me and my siblings, my kuya and Jade. And for that, thank you, Mama and Papa.
My dad, I hope you never retire. And I wish I always have you around in the OR. But I also know that one day you're gonna have to. And one day that day comes, know that I will never be ready for it. But also know that because of you, I will always be brave. I will always be calm. And I will always ask myself, what would my daddy do? Thank you.
My mama and my papa have always been my personal prayer warriors. They fought life battles with me on their knees. They are living examples of what it meant to live by faith. Thank you, Mama and Papa. Because of you, I know what Micah 6:8 in the Bible means. To do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. Thank you po.
Highs and lows. You surround me the way it goes. Should I rise or should I fall? Lord, you're with me through it all. Highs and lows. In the rhythms of your grace, I know. Should I rise or should I fall? You are faithful through it all. And you're too good to let me go.
Choosing your partner in life, for me, is not a surprise that you have found praise. You have found praise. It took you 37 years to find her. And she was indeed a very rare gem that you can compare to a precious pearl that you have to go deep the ocean, Mariana's Trench, just to find one. And so, Karl, you have to take good care of her, as she's the best gift that God gave you. To you, praise. Thank you for loving Karl as you are now a part of the Hair family. That you will surely love and enjoy a family that put God in the center of everything, just like the Ladrian family.
You're in my heart, you're in my bones, you're part of me. It's chemical. Don't ask me why,
Praise and Kuya Karl. Their love had become easy and effortless, to feel safe and protected together, to lean on each other when needed, to complement each other even in differences, like being an introvert, extrovert, doctor, and lawyer. They made it work.
Our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Karl and Praise, and the
Remember to never lose sight of the values that God and your own family has set for you. Pero sabi nga ni Sinaida Seva, gabay lamang ito. You have your own free will. Choose the right path. Piliin ang tama at iwaksi ang masama. Most importantly, find your way to make apo for us to enjoy na soon. We are here for you always and we love you both.
Well, Karl, siguro alam mo naman, we love our daughter very, very much. She is very precious to us. Pero, ganyan talaga ang buhay. Darating ang panahon. Talagang pinagkatiwala lang sa amin siya ng Panginoon. At please love her and be faithful to her.
I was young, I was sure I could hear the singing.
Kuya Karl, thank you for loving her. And please take very, very good care of her. I know you will. God bless you too. And from Ladringan family, we love you so much. And welcome, Kuya Karl.
Call me home as the ocean throws the water to the shoreline. The blanket on.
Kuya Karl, sana alalahanin mo to lagi, no? When times get tough, always remember one of our favorite lines sa Days with the Lord. When the times get tough and the world simply falls apart, you can always come back to us, and we let all the tears you have cried wash away the fears you have inside, just like your days. Days with us, your family will always be here, not just for you now, but for the both of you.
What's in my head, falling free like a simple song by ecstasy. It won't let up, on and on, a familiar sound calling home.
So if you ask me, do I really want Praise to be my sister-in-law? The answer is no. The relationship that is called sister-in-law is just plainly defined by the internet as the wife of my brother. Ate Praise is more than that. Ate Praise feels more like a sister to me. And this day only made it official. I will always fight for you, not just because you are family, but because you are you. And you are always worth the fight. So instead of the cliche saying of, welcome to the family, I say, my dear sister, welcome home.
Radio swims in a static haze. Night takes off like a bullet train. Embers red in an honest sky. Go all in and you don't ask why.
And now, as we begin to navigate this new life chapter, know that from now on you have me. I have been and will always be your closest partner and your staunchest ally. You will have me, hand in hand, and by God's grace, we will face life's difficult and unanswered life questions together. One day, the clarity I have today will get clouded. When that happens, I will look back and remember the commitment we made today, surrounded by our community, who in one way or another shaped the persons we are today, enveloped by this unreal sunset and this unmistakable joy in the air. I will be reminded that today and always, I choose you and only you. This is really it. I love you.
Keep the sunshines from your smile and give it back to you when the rains fall hard. You are the calm to my chaos, and I am the storm to your silence. And when our time on earth will one day be done, even in the next lifetime, I will swipe right over and over again. I have seen the best of you and the worst of you, and I choose both. Let's go. I love you so much, Praise. Today I call you my wife. Today is the rest of my life.
Oh, all I know right now is all I want is you.